I want you to take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, gently close your eyes and listen to my voice. And just notice what's going on behind those closed eyes. Maybe you see colours, shapes, words, or nothing at all. It really doesn't matter. Begin relaxing your muscles. With every breath you take, you relax deeper and deeper. Any noises that you hear inside or outside the room will make you go deeper and deeper, relaxed. As you begin to breathe more deeply, you begin to relax even more deeply. With every word that I speak, you will go deeper and deeper. Notice how your hands feel. Maybe warm, maybe cold, maybe heavy, maybe light. Focus on the music which takes you deeper and deeper. I'm now going to count from 1 to 10, and with every number you go deeper and deeper, even more relaxed. Let your mind drift and wander wherever it wants to wander. 1. Deeper and deeper. 2. Listen to the sound of my voice, which takes you deeper and deeper. 3. Allow your muscles to relax from the tips of your toes to the top of your head. 4. Deeper and deeper, more relaxed. 5. Becoming even more relaxed. 6. Deeper and deeper, listening to the sound of my voice. 7. Focusing on the hypnotic music. Deeper and deeper, relaxed. 8. Even more relaxed. 9. Completely relaxed. 10. Deeper and deeper, totally relaxed. And now that you are so deeply relaxed, I can talk to the special part of you that has been taking care of you for all these years. And you are now so deeply relaxed that your mind has become so sensitive, so receptive to what I say, that everything that I put into your mind will sink so deeply into the unconscious part of your mind and will cause so deep and lasting an impression there that nothing will eradicate it. Consequently, these things that I put into your unconscious mind will begin to exercise a greater and greater influence over the way you think, over the way you feel, over the way you behave. And because these things will remain firmly embedded in the unconscious part of your mind, they will continue to exercise that same great influence over your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions, just as strongly, just as surely, just as powerfully, when you are at home or at work or wherever you may be. And you are now so very deeply relaxed that everything that I tell you that is going to happen to you for your own good will happen exactly as I tell you. And every feeling that I tell you, you will experience. You will experience exactly as I tell you. And these same things will continue to happen to you every day. And you will continue to experience these same feelings every day. Just as strongly, just as surely, just as powerfully, when you are at home or at work or wherever you may be. During this deep relaxation, you are going to feel physically stronger and fitter in every way. You will feel more alert, more wide awake, more energetic. You will become much less easily tired, much less easily fatigued, much less easily discouraged, much less easily depressed. Every day, you'll become so deeply interested in whatever you are doing, in whatever is going on around you, that your mind will become completely distracted away from yourself. You will no longer think nearly so much about yourself, and you will no longer dwell nearly so much upon your own difficulties. And you will be much less conscious of yourself, much less preoccupied with yourself and with your own feelings. Every day, your nerves will become stronger and steadier, your mind calmer and clearer, more composed, more placid, more tranquil. You will become much less easily worried, much less easily agitated, much less easily fearful and apprehensive, much less easily upset. You will be able to think more clearly. You will be able to concentrate more easily. You will be able to give your whole undivided attention to whatever you are doing, to the complete exclusion of everything else. Consequently, your memory will rapidly improve, and you will be able to see things in their true perspective, without magnifying your difficulties, without ever allowing them to get out of proportion. Every day, you will become emotionally much calmer, much more settled, much less easily disturbed. Every day, you will become and you will remain more and more completely relaxed. and less tense each day, both mentally and physically. And as you become and as you remain more relaxed and less tense each day, so you will develop much more confidence in yourself, more confidence in your ability to do not only what you have to do each day, but more confidence in your ability to do whatever you ought to be able to do, without fear of failure, without fear of consequences, without unnecessary anxiety, without uneasiness. Because of this, every day you will feel more and more independent, more able to stick up for yourself, to stand on your own feet, to hold your own, no matter how difficult or trying things might be. Every day you will feel a greater feeling of personal well-being, a greater feeling of personal safety and security than you have felt for a long, long time. And because all these things will begin to happen, exactly as I tell you they will happen, more and more rapidly, powerfully and completely, and you will feel much happier, much more contented, much more optimistic in every way. You will consequently become much more able to rely upon, to depend upon yourself, your own efforts, your own judgment, your own opinions. You will feel much less need to have to rely upon or depend upon other people. And in a few moments' time, I'm going to emerge you, and I want you to know that each time you go into hypnosis for beneficial results, you will go faster and deeper, and you will awake refreshed and invigorated, and so much better for the relaxation that you have had. I'm going to count from 5 to 1. And at the count of 1, you'll be wide awake, fully alert, and feeling fantastic. 5, coming back slowly. 4, feeling good, feeling fantastic. 3, almost halfway there. 2, eyes feel as if they're being bathed in a cool mountain stream. And 1, eyes open, wide awake. Wasn't that good?